Ranking and renting still works in 2025. Probably better than ever before. Very hard. So what is rank and rent? Ranking and renting is a SEO strategy where you build a website, you own the website, you rank it for a specific key term, and then you rent out the traffic, or you send the leads, sell the leads, rent the leads. You name what options you want to take to monetize it, depending on how comfortable you are at sales and things like that. At the end of the day, when you get a website that gets inquiries, it's worth something. So you pick a key term, whether it's eyebrow tattoo or boob jobs, plastic surgeons, you name a key term, it will have a value to somebody. So if we do the math, one sec, got a doggy coming over, wants to play with my doggy, but my doggy doesn't want to play. Is he coming over? Come on, doggy. No, he's not coming over. So essentially it's when you select a key term, you pick up a website, you rank the website, and then you send the leads, sell the leads, rent the leads to takers. Obviously the leads need to be valuable. In this case, I pulled the data and there have been over 200 web form confirmed leads that have gone from my 2 websites in a local space into the client's CRM, and we know that at 1 in every 3 converted to a new sale, new client. Average order value of that, average life of that client is about $1,500. So let's humor the situation a little bit. Let's say it wasn't a couple of hundred, let's say it was 100 leads. Their conversion is 1 in 3, and the average value of that client is $1,500. And Stella's just good positioning, Stella. Good posture, bend the knees, pull the socks up, very nice. Got to pick up some poop. Oh, she's happy, she's happy. She's feeling a lot lighter now. That's the 3rd shit per minute. Look at her, now she's chasing a tail. So essentially, what is it? What was the numbers? We just rolled with 100. We've sent way more, we've sent more than 200. Average order value, 15, average life of that client is 1,500, and 1 in 3 converted. We know this number because it's in the CRM, we can see what converted. So what's that, 45k of just value that my site's brought to the business. Now do the numbers on how much that could be rented out for. Now I don't rent my sites anymore, I just can't be bothered with the admin, I just have hundreds of these sites. The way I personally use them is, 1, I really enjoy ranking websites. I enjoy hogging the spots on Google, but 2, I build them around my client campaign. So if I've got an accountant in a suburb, I will build my other websites in that suburb and then the surrounding suburbs as well. You name a suburb around it, you've probably got my site sitting there. So these aren't crazy traffic sites. These are sites that are specifically designed to rank for that particular suburb. And every now and again, they get a few leads. Now, obviously every keyword is different. I think one of the first keywords I went after was in plastic surgery, was in the NDIS space, eyebrow tattoos, you name a key term that I haven't tried. Went after lawyers, dentists. In fact, in Bayside, I do quite well in the dental space as well. But the reason I still really love this form of, I don't want to say making money online. I really love this method is that someone who's interested in learning how to make money with websites, this is the most sensible, common sense thing to kick off, is pick up a domain in an industry they're potentially more experienced about, maybe plumbing, maybe electrical work, maybe you work full time for an electrician, fitness, you name a key term, right? Pick up a domain, build it into what would be a business website, just no business behind it. Tree removal or air conditioner installer, light installer, whatever it is, solar system. This will force you to figuring out how to buy a domain, how to set up a website, be it a Wix, a Weebly, or a Squarespace website. Ideally WordPress, because it's much easier to rank a WordPress website in my personal experience. Pick up a social media account, build one, publish some content, get some reviews through the door of this fake business or lead gen business, whatever you want to call it. So there's such an incredible learning experience throughout all of this. And look, literally every question can be answered by ChatGPT, which is simply like an overlay to all the valuable information on Google and YouTube. And so you come out of this just feeling a lot more capable and a lot more useful to the previous useless version of yourself. And hey, you do that once, you do that twice, and on the third time you're like, I'm actually pretty good at this shit. I'm actually like, I can actually build a website for someone. Go build a website for your friend, your family, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Do it for free. Help them succeed. They're already running the business. When someone's running a business and they make money, means they might have a little bit of extra change to give to you for your hard work. And then you pick up some case studies, meaning you get some brownie points under your belt. You've done these many websites. Now you're all of a sudden a specialist. When you build 5 plumbing websites, you've probably built more plumbing websites than anyone else in the world, right? Then you're of value to other plumbers. Run a Facebook ad, run a Google ad, figure out the basics. So much goodness can come from this. Just don't have the dollars in mind when you kick this off. You're doing this for the journey. You're doing this for the learning curve, the experience. The way it monetizes may not be what you had in mind. And my first 50 sites that I thought I was gonna roll in cash was like mechanic near me, cafe near me, pizza shop near me, doctor near me. I don't know what I was thinking. But hey, I built these 50 sites. I built a team, hired people, I fired people. We figured out how to build systems. We failed. Most of those sites failed. I let them go a few years later because it's like, how was I gonna make money with pizza shop near me? .com.au. But it's all a learning curve. And so now, these days, I still, just this morning, picked up a new domain in the steel framing space. I've got a few of these domains now. I usually only pick up these domains when I already have someone to send the leads to. In this case, we do. And whether or not the campaign is successful or not, whether or not we go our separate ways, I gain an asset at the end of the day. And then that asset I can utilize to deliver value to a new business, another business in the steel framing phase. Just when you gain the power of getting reviews, you gain so much, I don't want to say power, but so much value that you can deliver to somebody because they're capable of doing the thing with the steel and you're capable of advertising them. When you join forces, it's happy days. Plus, I genuinely just enjoy the ranking process. The putting of the URL structure together, making sure the keywords are there, planning out the blogs, the guides, the links, the branding, putting it all together, drawing up the home page, drawing up the service page templates, drawing up the geo pages, landing page for the Google ad. If there's beautiful footage, Facebook ads with a lead form. Yeah, this is, if you're looking for a side hustle, there's never been more education than how to do this. Build a website, rank it, run ads to it, deliver some value to somebody, give those leads for free. They will eventually come back to say, hey, these are really worthy leads. If the guy on page 1 of Google doesn't want to take your leads for free, then someone on page 2 of Google would love them and they'll pay big money for them. This is how I have always done it. I gave the leads for free. Hey man, take them. If these are valuable to you, I'm sure you're going to call me back in a month and offer me something for them. That's the first question. How quickly can you jump on them? If the answer is, oh, maybe in a week I'll get around to calling them, he's too busy. He's not going to value your work. Hope that helps.